TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
You're.
What did you do? What the business is?
Pass the morphine, B.
Is good. It's your boy High Bottom, Load Sitting High Bottom. Your boy Mel.
Pass the morphine, B.
Back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. Y'all motherfuckers only want my money. Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna kill your tribute.
See, this is what I'm talking about right here.
The fuck? Get that goddamn Rose out of here. What the fuck? You get the fucking.
He wasn't even the rich one that they was talking about.
Motherfuckers just woke.
Hey, I am the IM-X-Man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all in for a treat.
Okay, you fucked up.
Alley-oop to my guy. This is outrageous.
This shit.
This nigga done blended 3 characters together.
It's really a little.
It was a shot of morphine. He took little shots.
It's a little flash, but it's so big in my hand because I'm a little guy. Little.
Look, he had to explain it.
My hair. That's why I am sending your ass to District 12, motherfucker. Keep fucking with me.
Nigga, I'm here, nigga.
Keep fucking with me. Ship your ass 20 years, motherfucker. 20 motherfuckers.
Look, he shipped him to 8. He bought his way to 12.
Yeah, bitch. 20 years. Goddamn shit. After my money.
It's not his money. It wasn't his money.
It's all my money.
I'm trying.
Well, I guess it is me then. Once again, thanks again for tuning in to these clowns once again in the room acting an ass. But thanks for joining the team. We appreciate y'all coming by every damn week. Here we are again. Let's get it.
Here we are again. Somebody give me a microphone, guitar.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That don't make any sense. This is pissing me off. This nigga wrote that in there.
Karaoke time in the middle of the goddamn movie. I'm gonna sing a couple times. Oh, the snakes are surrounded me, and
This has nothing to do with the movie. That's terrible.
Snakes on the plane.
They were singing snakes. That's what they were doing.
Snakes on the goddamn plane.
Exactly.
But it wasn't like an airplane. It was like the plane, like the ground.
The plane.
Oh, like because he was little. The plane. I got that too, man. Hey, that's all I got to say. Cheers, gentlemen.
The past.
This gonna be a fun episode, right here.
Nostalgia.
Oh, ooh, goddamn! That morphine hit though, don't it? You can feel it. What are we talking about though? Well, sorry. The Hunger Games, snakes on the plane of the thing. What is this? This long
that's not fair how you started that episode.
What is sorry. Hunger Games.
Just read the description.
Songbirds singing to a snake on the plane.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh, this nigga got one of them Andre 3000 titles on this ball.
Hunger Games. Here we go. What is that, you might ask? No, we are not talking about the other 4 movies they made about 10 years ago. We're talking about the new one that they made because they can't think of new shit to make. So they just don't make
something
goddamn shit. The story
it's not right.
of Coriolanus Snow, years before he would become the tyrannical president of the Panem.
Panem.
That's
Panem.
That's what I said, the Panem. He is handsome and charming. And though the Snow family has fallen on hard times, Coriolanus sees a chance for a change in his fortunes when he was chosen to be the mentor for the 10th Hunger Game, only to have his elation dashed when he was assigned to mentor a girl tribute who just wanted to sing out the goddamn blue all the goddamn time with a little guitar and shit. Named Lucy Gray Baird.
Her people were singers. She's come from a tribe of singers.
The impoverished,
the Coey,
the singing snake.
Yeah, she sang snakes and everything. You gonna get that snake off this plane?
The Irish myth that singing to snakes calms them. Come on, guys. Jeez.
Oh, I see all these snakes biting everybody. Yeah, but I'm gonna sing.
Why? He couldn't even just sing. You couldn't just read the storyline.
That's what I did. I was just trying to get him a visual, something to look at along with the word. Look at me now. Look at me now.
Oh shit! Yo,
let me just hop off the.
No. You don't go. You don't go first. No.
Oh, I don't get to go first.
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. So you have to look at me. Go ahead.
I don't know why them sit so low all the time. Like they had it.
Why is she singing so much? I understand.
Objection. We are in the look at me. We are in the
right. That's what I'm asking. It was all in the film.
Yeah,
we had to look at it all through the film.
That's what poor people do. We just walk around singing all the goddamn time.
Right.
That's why they
hip hop comes from the community that's oppressed.
Old people rapping. Yeah.
But we don't rap while we at work. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
What niggas be freestyling all the time on the assembly line?
Not me.
Fuck you mean? Nigga, not you, but vast majority of niggas, they spit freestyles in the back. Nigga, I've seen it. I lived it. I've been.
It's funny.
I'm doing it.
My money. Yeah. Nigga, I'm short like an elf. That's why they gave me District 12, bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So, but why? But why?
I mean, is that
because her people?
My question.
Her people.
What you mean?
Her people are the Covey people. The Covey people.
Like the cheese?
Yo, she was slightly on the Tandy Newton side, but what you mean, her people?
I said her people were called the Covey people. They weren't of District 12. They got rounded up. Their job was they used to go around to all the different places and sing. That was their hustle, their job.
Right.
They come
from lightweight. She was lightweight Meghan Markle, but what you mean, her people?
Her people called the Covey people.
Okay.
That's what I said. I said that already.
The Kobe people.
The Kobe people.
Oh, I heard Kobe beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like they could all jump and fade away.
I understood this movie because I saw the relations between Lucy
is this Kobe
Gray
with the fro or this is 2-4?
Man, this is too much. This is too much.
All right, go ahead.
This is too much.
Go ahead. I just want to know if it was Kobe with the fro or not.
But it's Kobe. Kobe.
Oh, Kobe. Okay.
Like the shot? The jab?
Was it the first round or second round? Third form.
The third or the fourth. Shit. They still doing that.
All right, let him get it off, man, because I do want to know why she had to sing all the time. It really
It's no different. Okay, so I would love to explain. You asked that like 20 times, and I would love to explain it to you.
Right, so, but you ain't got to it.
She was part of
because you keep interrupting me.
Yeah, he said she part of the COVID tribe. That's why. Damn.
All right, so she took the jab. Finish.
Yes, he took the jab.
Hey, next subject, man.
I'm fucking waiting here for the goddamn explanation.
Hey, it's not my fault. Now, she's a part of the Covey tribe. Her people are the Covey people. And their job, they're a singing people. No different than maybe like how some people come from a singing family. You know what I'm saying? When they are in times of distress, they may have a song to
Latoya couldn't sing. Latoya could not sing, bro.
Well, I'm not saying everybody could sing.
She can see that shit coming.
We're talking about Lucy Gray Baird. Okay.
So Lucy, the ancestor of Macy Gray. Finish. Finish.
I really enjoy this series, guys. If you if you like the Hunger Games, then this is a pretty good part of a series. It's not really a good standalone movie. I said my part. I'm going to let these guys go ahead and take us home.
You did not do the fans of this series justice. I mean,
so she was.
Hey, are you here? Are you here right now? Are you here, Divizioso? Are you here? Are you seeing what's happening? You're saying I haven't given the fans anything. I'm being blocked. I'm being blocked.
Whoa!
I'm being blocked here.
You've given us much clarity. You said that she was a part of the clan that elected to take the jab, and that she is ancestral to Macy Gray. So that's why she is partly singing through the whole shit, and she wasn't even fucked up by the snakes. So I get it.
And her daddy was Fauci.
Yeah.
Fauci.
Yeah, and that's why she didn't get fucked up with the snakes, dog.
Yeah, because she had the Fauci shit.
You've been explaining the whole time, and we've been following. So you're doing a great job.
You broke that shit down, bro.
I mean, for the singing thing, I mean, is it literal the title? You know, because there is a lot. You know, the singing part of it. It didn't say musical. I mean, it did say the Ballad of Songbirds Snakes.
That you know what? It does say the ballad. You fucking right.
I mean, is it literal? I mean, because
that's hella literal. So are the Kobe folks? Is these songbirds?
The COVID,
the Fauci people,
the Faucis.
Shit, we got protest. There you go.
I feel like you was channeling me while I was watching this movie right now. Like that's just how I was sitting there watching this shit.
All right. Well, listen, there's obviously a big fan club to this. You know what I mean?
Guys, go ahead and follow me on TikTok at IAM-X. I'll give my full synopsis.
You see how them eyes blinking, dog is.
Synopsis and whatnot. I'll definitely go ahead and follow me there on TikTok. I'll definitely put it up what I think about this movie, guys.
I wish I could be a fan of the lore. You know what I mean? Because I mean, obviously, this has a big following. I mean, huge following. I mean, there's millions of people, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm trying to find out the look at me of what I liked about the movie. You know, I paid money to go see this thing in the theater. You know, wonderful.
I like that I was able to watch it with like-minded people who are able to appreciate storyline connection between other series and understand character development as well.
She would have rather said goodbye, but she choked. And that's what happened at the end. I get it. My man's got the shit right. All right. So to me, I think, I don't know. To me, I don't necessarily, you know, besides that this wasn't necessarily something that was sought after, I thought they wrapped up the rest of it pretty well. The choices that they used as far as the visual, like the angle that they used on Snow, they always had it like like an upward angle towards his character, as far as the camera angle, and there was a lot of wide shots as far as when she was running across the arena or whatever. I thought a lot of that kind of made it not hit as hard. Let me say it that way. It kind of took the element.
I just want to say fuck y'all. I just want to say fuck y'all. So while he's talking, y'all don't have nothing to say. You ain't got shit to say. Everybody is gonna be quiet. And nobody nothing to say.
And interrupted me. What you do? You the one got something to say.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. This is conspiracy. This is conspiracy at its finest. Conspiracy at its finest.
Cut anybody off. I didn't.
Fascist.
Man,
but you just had something to say.
You guys are of the capital. You guys are the capital. You're them niggas. Y'all them.
Rage, man.
Y'all them.
Man, we just trying to do a podcast here, bro.
Y'all them.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Wow. This shit is
wide
crazy.
angles. They did a disservice to the overall presentation.
This shit is fucking nuts. This shit is crazy.
I mean, they had the colors in the dog.
The colors of the dogs.
And that was cool.
I mean, they did paint a picture of being miserable really well. You know, people struggle. I can say that.
Dog. I think the dog was walking around District 12. That's why he couldn't see.
Now, see, to me, Divizioso, it was worse than the earlier movies. As far as
it's supposed to be.
No, I'm talking about the way they had them dressed and everything. The setting didn't seem right for the time. That shit is still like 100 years from now.
What was it? 60
years or more from now? 150 years from now.
What's the facts on this?
It was like colonial futuristic. Look at the TV.
Wasn't this movie supposed to be before, like a prequel? Before
that shit was not colonial futuristic. That shit was Rhythm Nation.
Think of it more like the 50s, 60s.
Them niggas was in some red Rhythm Nation outfits, my nigga.
And they had them in dresses.
I mean, can they be any poorer? I mean, even like the higher up people. I mean, can they look any more? Okay. I mean, that's part of my. I'm trying to find things I liked about the movie. So I guess they made the people look very fucked up. I like that.
They were only 10 years removed from the war. I know that's the movie that you wanted. It's the movie I wanted. The war movie. I get that part. But they're trying to show you why Snow is the way he is. Why was he so obsessed with Candace Everdeen and Peter Malott, their love story? Why did they want them to sell it to the people so much? Because he's seen it work before. Why? Because he was a part of the story.
Right, I got you.
That's what it's all about.
Now, do you like you said you would have preferred to have the war story? Do you think that's coming or no?
I don't know. I think they're gonna go towards how Snow started developing the games. When he added his bitterness into it. Because if you go
back, to be a list to me.
No, I get that. It's the movie that we wanted. We wanted the war movie. We really did.
No, I'm saying what you just said about his bitterness. That seemed like what this movie was to me.
No, this is just his origin story. This is his villain origin story. Like, you have to go back. So it tied up everything so well for me. It made me understand why Snow was so asphyxiated with Katniss Everdeen. You know what I'm saying? Katniss was the swamp potato, whatever, that old girl showed him. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to stop right there. Now look at Male Face. That's the level of concern we had with this story.
Well, I think I understand that it's not a good standalone movie, but being a part of a series, it did a great job showing the correlation between the villain and the hero, the cause and the effect. You know what I'm saying? What was going on? The whole purpose of the games. You know what I'm saying? Like what the games were, how diabolical they are, how much more savage they are now, based on how it was back then. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
It was more
I've watched
brutal.
I've watched the other films, and I understand that you're a fan of them. Now, did you get the understanding of the games in those other films, like the other 4?
Yes, but I didn't know that Snow's father was the one who created the games. I didn't know that. He was the one that created the games. I didn't know that Snow was considered poor in the capital. So he had a connection with District 12 because he knows what it means to be poor. Just because he's in the capital, he was the poorest of the poor there. So it made me understand who Snow was. You know what I'm saying? How did he become to be who he is now? Like how observant he is. He likes to talk things out. He wants to, it's all about, he was watching how people were reacting to what was going on. What can we do to manipulate the minds of people so that we can get them to see what it is that we want them to see?
I agree with you. I think that by far is the best part of this movie by itself is the power dynamics of the games and how they affect the social. I think that is the best part that is exposed overall throughout this. And I think Viola Davis's character does an electrifying job as far as bringing that to light, almost in a superhero villainous type way. The way she, strikes across on the screen, but also does it in a dignitary fashion. So I think that part of the film is the most captivating, but they miss by trying to evolve the love story to the end. You know what I mean? They should have evolved, like you said, his bitterness to the end, and his bitterness incorporated with the games instead of trying to evolve a quasi love story.
The love story between him and Lucy is needed so that we know why it's so pertinent for him to make people believe in Candace and Peter Malarkey. Right. It's needed. It's needed because I don't know if you remember in number 2, she was like, oh, so make them believe it. He's like, no, make me believe it. He wanted to believe it because he believes now. The reason I don't, let me finish this point. He believes now that Lucy Gray Baird, it played a trick on him the whole time.
Right, but and the reason I don't think it's as needed as you're saying because she's not mentioned throughout the other series. That's what I'm saying. It ties it up. It makes it make sense. It makes it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's why he was. But we have 4 movies and she's not mentioned in none of them. She's not a key to none of this shit.
And probably because she's forbidden. And then the songs that they were singing in the other Hunger Games are the songs that Lucy Gray Baird wrote. And these songs and these songs are messages. You know what I'm saying? And and Snow understands them to be that. He learned about the Mockingjay when he was with Lucy Gray Baird. You know what I'm saying? Right. He learned about what Katniss was. And she was in District 12. Hold on. And his father was murdered in District 12.
This nigga excited.
So when this Katniss Everdeen, this miracle happens, this once in a lifetime volunteer for tribute happens in 12, it strikes something with him. He was always so intrigued with what was going on in 12 because he had a history with it. And I think it did a good job showing that history.
Get that understanding that District 1 is always interested what's going on with the other districts and all the other movies.
I'm talking about Snow's direct relation with District 12. He has a direct relation to District 12.
Hey, you think doing them hands like that make it mean more or something, nigga?
Bro, I'm just talking. You mad because the way I'm moving my hands?
No, I'm just saying this shit don't. I'm just saying all overall, like you said, the movie.
I respect your opinion. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just trying to explain.
mine. Can I explain my point? Because you got to explain your point.
You don't like it. Okay.
Right. So
you said because you're not interested in that, you wanted the war movie. Got that?
Nah, I'm not even necessarily the war movie. The games is the most important shit because the games is what lasts through everything. You see what I'm saying? So if you're gonna develop Snow's character, you also need to develop the games as well. Because I don't want no another movie about the games by them damn self. That's the problem with the series in general. That's when they fucked up, when they split the Mockingjay movie up. That's when the whole fuck up began.
No, I get that. I get that.
So we here now, and now you didn't even really complete this story because of the way you tried to wrap it up at the end, based upon the love part of it. And I'm saying that if you would have focused more down the road of the games, you would have had a stronger movie that ties even into the whole series even better. That's all I'm saying.
I understand that you didn't get the movie.
The games didn't even matter at that point.
Because I get that. Because I understand that the games
whole
last
hour and 15, 20 minutes, the games don't matter, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so what's the point?
Because that's dedicated to the bitterness. That's dedicated to the bitterness. I do believe that this probably would have made out better in series form. I do believe that. Because it would have got more time to explain more things and stretch things out with more passion, I believe. Because I do believe that the last
2.5 hours, 3 hours.
It was a long time. But a lot of it, like that last maybe 40 minutes of it, I would say, the last 40 minutes could have been something of its own. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. That 40 minutes was used to talk about the game and how he developed into that. That would have been way colder.
So you're trying to say you're trying to say cut where let's see, after like where would you have cut the movie?
All of that shit with him popping old girl and having to hide the guns and get away with the bitch and all that stuff.
No, you needed that. You needed that.
I say about when I sat down and looked at my receipt for $49.95 for some nachos and popcorn.
For real though, thank you.
Cut that shit.
This is matinee bullshit. This is matinee kick the door when you.
I do agree. This should be a series. This series would have been great.
This shit made me mad on matinee prices.
This would have been a perfect Tubi series, or something like that. Yeah.
Ooh, wee.
I mean Hulu. I'm sorry. I meant Hulu.
Why are you even playing it? Why are you even playing it? It makes no sense. This shit is a fucking circus around this motherfucker, man. Why even play it?
There's some accusations being thrown here.
Is there any way that you guys feel that the movie
just gave us a post?
No, I did not. I did not get to go through and talk about everything I liked about the movie because in the look at me, there was a lot of opportunity, things that spoke about the short bus. There was a lot of things spoken out of turn. That's why I suggested off air that we start with the short bus because I know we're going to be in
the short bus. And now we into the short bus again.
All right, yep, you're right. Go ahead, man. Yep. Short bus shorty. Short bus shorty. Short bus shorty. Yeah.
Did you have more look at me though?
Oh yeah, I mean.
Hey man, follow me on TikTok at @IM-X, man. I'll be giving my full synopsis of how I felt about the Hunger Games, Ballad of the Songbird and Snake. It's okay. Sometimes you and your friends are not gonna like the same thing, guys. It's okay, but it's not okay to be a bully. Never okay to be a bully.
Oh shit!
No, real talk though, Hyphen. Real talk. Because you gave us all of these scores, so you really gave us what you really feel about the movie by itself. Now, you have to stand on that a little bit.
I already have.
No, you haven't, because we in the short bus now, and now you want to be quiet. See what I'm saying,
Michael? I in the area where we talk about the look at me, where you're bringing up your short buses. That's what I was telling you. The person that I agreed with you with. That's what I was talking about. I too in this conversation also spoke out of category because I was
But
addressing.
now I got short buses though.
So now, but now you got
to look at.
All right, man.
That was the stuff I had to look at. You know what I'm saying? In order to find the short buses.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead, man.
Now,
please share with us some more about what you.
Now we've had 4 movies of these. Now the games have been way more exciting in all of it. Yay or nay?
The other movies?
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, because you knew about what was going on in the games.
Well,
it seemed like there was a sense.
The only pushback I give for that, because this movie is supposed to be year 10, so these are brand new games or whatever. So I'm not expecting these games to be better than
75 years in the future.
Yeah,
we're watching 75 years in the future.
Right. Okay, so 75 years or so. I mean, but is the world that fucked up 75 years ago? I mean, we weren't that bad 75 in our world today. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
oh no, we were still killing niggas and shit. Yeah,
no, I get it, but I mean, we were that diseased. I mean, we were that diseased.
75 years ago, they had them leather helmets, dog. We can't do that.
Well, I'm saying like diseased is what I'm saying. Like the way they had this film, like, you know what I mean, like the world to rubble. You know, the arena is looking like it's falling apart.
Disease. I was like, yeah, no,
disease, you know, like
I was just comparing the games.
No, they were still living in the time. They were still living in a time period after the Great War. You know what I'm saying? So it was still kind of crazy. And they looked at them as more so less than and not entertainment. It was more so the games were fight each other, kill each other, because this is to remind y'all what happened. You know what I'm saying? If you run up against us, we're gonna take you down. Later on, 75 years in the future. Now the games are more about entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's more about glitz, glamour, sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? Make people care.
It looked more pleasant. It was more pleasant to see. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, it was more barbaric back then.
You know, and obviously maybe that's what it was. It put me in a depressing mood seeing this.
75 years ago was 19.
I'm like, can we get these children some food? Can we give them some water?
Man, what's your shortcoming with this joint, G? You've been real like milk and magnesia in the face, dog.
Bro, this movie wasn't necessary for me. It wasn't asked for, in my opinion.
It was out the blue.
I feel like they were going for a cash grab or something. I know that, like I just they had a successful.
That's how
series.
I see it.
They had a successful series. I feel like they should have just left it alone.
To add to that point, Lamille, as far as it being a successful series, it's probably one of the better series that actually follows the book, monikers the book, stays close to the way it's written. I think it does the best as far as the Harry Potters and all the other shit too.
Yeah, no, this came out of the blue, and then I was just like, I'm not interested. Like, it's too little too late. Y'all waited way too long. When was the last movie made? Like 2016, 2012?
14, I think. 2015.
Way too long. That's too much of a gap. I done lost interest. Move on. Stop it, please. And then, like, you come to the screen with this shit, and I'm like, I was telling Hyphen, like, and just speaking honestly, I fell asleep. I fell asleep and I was like, oh shit, what was the ending? Because like y'all had spiked action and shit, and then y'all just fucking stopped the action and it was just dry. And I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, no, my eyelids are heavy.
Now, Hyphen, quick question for you. Do you think that it would have been better to have scenes from the earlier movies or something that kind of
or
puts a tie to it or something like that?
A future glimpse?
No,
I think the problem came in is like you said in the second part of the movie where maybe they should have showed them looking for them a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more suspense. Because at no way did I think he was ever going to get caught. I never thought Snow was going to get caught because I know what the end is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a good point too. That's a good point too.
I know what the end is, and I would like for maybe see his friend get interrogated. You know what I'm saying? To show the brutality of the Capitol.
Little water boy.
Because I do feel
I ain't think of that.
I do feel as if the ending was rushed. It was mushed and rushed.
That was but why though? Because everything else was so. They had the chapters in there, and that part I did like how they broke it up into different acts, because that kind of represented them, not splitting the movie in two, kind of, in my opinion, for some odd reason. That's how it clicked with me. But I liked how they did that. But in the third act, it was like, why did they make that choice on the? It just was weird, bro.
I would have liked to see him get maybe in that third act, see him get promoted and maybe show him be ruthless and go after looking for her. You know what I'm saying? I would have liked to see that. But I like the movie because of how it connects. You know what I'm saying? How it connects everything.
No, I get that, but to me,
especially if you go back and you watch the very first
real quick. To me, the way it connected was like they did the first movie over. Like I got another script for the first movie. Let me put this shit out. That's how it felt to me.
I will say this: I wouldn't watch if it came out. Say this is the first Hunger Games that came out. I would be very skeptical about the next one. I wouldn't probably watch the next one. You know what I'm saying? If this was the first one out of all of them, I wouldn't.
You have to be an enthusiast for this, or
it's definitely the worst one out
of this novel.
By far, this is the worst one out of the series.
I didn't like it.
My favorite one out of the series is, I think, the second one, The Catching Fire.
I like Catching Fire, but I like Catching Fire because it shows you the political aspect of it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like Catching Fire.
That's what this did as well a little bit. It showed you a lot of the behind the scenes.
It showed you the corruption within the Capitol. This is what this showed.
Okay. Good point.
This was more so corruption in the
Capitol. But the way they had it set up, I mean, the Capitol had great characters too. I mean,
classism. It was like Nazi and X-Men. You know what I'm saying?
Believable.
Together at the university and shit.
Crown their ass.
This nigga is moving on. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Now, the acting, do you feel like it was a strong point or a weak point? I'm asking everybody.
I loved Viola Davis's character and what she did.
Who's that?
The black woman.
She was the scientist, the scientist.
The game maker. Call it a scientist.
The game maker. She was a scientist. She was in there fucking with all them.
She's like a doctor, whatever name.
But she referred to herself as the game maker, and that was her laboratory, though. Yes.
Yeah, she was plug and play. She whatever they needed. You need to jab up some
the white coat
with the crazy eye. Goddamn,
I like the crazy eye.
And Booker T. Washington. That was beautiful, man.
First of all, Booker T. Washington, everywhere said like that. That was Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. All right. Yeah. Light skin, black facts.
I like it. I like Lucy Gray Baird. Baird, whatever. I like that. I like her.
You like it?
Yeah, I could have done.
I wasn't a fan of President.
I know why she was.
I didn't like the main character. I didn't like him.
Why was
I did? Because she played in like West Side Story or something. The director did a West Side Story or some shit, and she was there. So like she's there just for the singing. You know what I'm saying? But
that great.
But I don't think she did a bad job. Like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't do a bad job. But I did. If I had to get a crown, my crown was hungry. I'm going to Snow because he did a good job embodying the characteristics of the Snow before him. You know what I'm saying? The guy who played Snow before him. He did a great job embodying those characteristics, showing how observant he was, how cunning he was, and even how cutthroat he was. Like, he knew he killed his friend. He killed his friend so he can be with his bitch. And then once he told the bitch that he killed a friend to be with her, now she don't trust him. He don't risk it all. Lost everything.
Makes sense.
Left Grams and cousin at the crib. Lied to them about I'm about to get this bread. We finna be straight. They waiting on them.
Hey man, woman will do that to you.
Who was my man's with the mic? I've been looking for his name, man.
That nigga was talking about that reservation. He was like, reservation on the high chair.
That's my favorite character, man.
Yeah. He was in all of them.
Every
Though,
time he came in, bro, I was like,
announcer?
yo, this guy was killing. Yeah, the announcer, dog. He was killing it. For me, he stood out in this one more so than the other ones. I think so because in the other ones, I think the one that played the main character was she was killing it in this.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
The announcer, he would stand out because he was the very first host of the Hunger Games. They never had a host before.
No, I like Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage was straight, but he always kind of. You think he falling into a one-dimensional role or no?
No, I think he shows up big on the screen.
No, he definitely is. He definitely always has a large dynamic to the story.
But no, I wouldn't. I don't think he ever comes up short. Every time he's on the screen and everything, man. Like he stands tall. And
I didn't see him. I must have missed him.
Damn.
I liked his character, and then he did a lot of subtle things, the way he would speak, about the games, because he lied and took credit for the games, and was never his idea, and he had to live with what he saw the games to be. It was never his idea. He did a good job embodying that. Man.
And a lot of times when he was on screen with other people, he always came out over top of them. It was
he was giving big.
That's him though. That's him.
Big energy, man. Like just big action. Like just
we need Lenny Kravitz in this one again. Somehow they should have brought him back as younger or something. So
once again, this is 64 years.
Lenny Kravitz was around back then.
So at that time he was necessarily ahead of Snow.
Oh man. Yeah.
That's the President Snow.
Snow always lands on top.
Right. That's right. I like that line too.
He was like, you hear that? That's the sound of snow falling.
That's the sound of snow falling. Hell yeah. When them bombs going off, it was some dope lines in here.
My man said, I'm about to make sure. He's like, oh, so you think if you win, I'm going to make sure you don't get the money. Now
do you think it was? Let me ask you this as well. Do you think because you had the lead character, what was her name? Lucy Gray.
Mm-hmm.
She really didn't get active like Katniss does. Do you think that was a disservice to the movie?
No, because it's early on. Like look at most of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't. It was really bad. This is only a decade after world-changing events. You know what I'm saying? So she's not a fighter.
Maybe I saw none of them were.
You know what I'm saying? But as
these are the Mason Gray folks.
After all this oppression, the Candace Everdeens they come out because this is a normal thing. You got to start training your kids up like this. Like, hey, it's a possibility. It's a possibility your ass gonna end up because they put them in a zoo. You know what I'm saying?
She was.
That shit was nuts. That scene when he snatched her ass up against that cage. Keep playing with this water bottle if you want to, bitch.
And that showed you the different hierarchies in the Capitol, because Lucy Gray identified hunger in Snow. She's like, here, sit down and eat with me. He's like, no, I'm good. No, I saw you looking. And that's what he gave us. You know what I'm saying? I saw you looking. You ain't got to act like that. You trying to get
these buns by passing me these buns. I see what you up to, boy.
That's why he was like, is it real? Is this real? Because I'm about to risk everything.
Hell yeah.
Like that's why that shit was so.
Powerful.
Yo, tell him what this name is, man. Tell him what the new name is, man.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
I ain't never seen Mel look this disappointed at a pick, dog. Like, for real. This has been a minute since we have sat here. We've been on this for a good about 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. And Mel ain't said but about 15, 20 words.
I'm disappointed.
Like, this is new for me. I ain't been down this road in a long time.
All right, rename.
Low times of high bottoms.
The fuck?
What was the line you said about the snow? I like that. There should be the rename. Something about the snow.
The snow has fallen.
Snow lands on top.
The snow.
The sound of the snow falling.
Sounds like drugs.
You know what? I don't even care, man. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's go. Wrap this up.
Oh no! Don't feel that way.
I'm ready to go.
It's nothing but love, man.
Ready to go, guys. Hey, it's not you. It's Mel. I don't want to be here. I don't. It's Mel. This nigga look like a black extra off of Seinfeld, disappointed and shit. I can't fucking deal with it. I can't fucking deal with it.
He gonna pick me. He gonna pick me. All this shit. Bro, man, he came with your ass. Fuck you.
How you gonna throw me in it, dog? How you gonna throw me in it?
Bro, man, your ass.
You said a specific name, dog. My name had nothing to do with it. I'm gonna have a civil dialogue.
Just look it. That's all I did was look. You fuck this shit. I'm out.
You have 4 characters in one outfit.
I'm sick of this nigga, man.
That is fucking hilarious.
Low times a high bottom.
Yeah, I mean, listen. For context, I mean, for the audience out there, this movie was no shorter than the entire goddamn eternity of like 6 hours and like 55 minutes of, I mean, it was way too long.
Yeah,
it was only 2.5 hours, shorter than Titanic.
I think it was like 3.5 hours.
This shit felt like 7
hours. I mean, I remember I went there was still daylight out, and then when I left, it was like,
you know what? Hey, next time, guys, let's just do a short bus and let's just get out of here.
We got them positivity on here. We did like a lot of the stuff. The colors are great.
Yeah.
We're in a motherfucking rename, and these niggas still talking about what they don't like about the film. This shit is outrageous. This is outrageous.
That's what you get. You gonna come after me.
This shit is outrageous.
I just old. I'm sorry. My problem is
wait, hold on. Am I tripping? Is it me? Am I tripping? Like, we are in the rename and we're still talking about what y'all don't like about the film. We're still there.
Let the record show I did throw out a rename.
Yeah. When Doves Cry.
I threw one out too.
Let's go. That's perfect. Let's get it.
The Voice.
The Voice. I like that.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, shit. The fuck.
The
10 cents a day.
FarmersOnly.com.
Farmers Only. Long live Everdeen. God damn.
All for a bitch.
The Snake Charmer. The Hillbilly Hoedown.
Jesus, that's so great.
But
Hype is not partaking in this our nonsense here.
Cut from the cloth.
You said a cuck from the cloth.
No, cut from the cloth. He put the thing in the snake pit.
Where was our Mockingjay?
Yeah, he even learned about the Mockingjay in District 12.
The COVID.
A lot of symbolism.
Lady sing the blues. Lady sing the blues.
The COVID jab.
Yeah, the Kobe people.
Hey, let's go, man.
Ah!
Wrap this shit up.
Yeah, Kobe with the fro.
Hey, go ahead. Let's pick one. Let's just pick
Kobe
one.
beef. Kobe beef. There we go.
Kobe beef, baby.
When Doves Cry was great. Let's go with that one. Like, comment, subscribe. Help keep
For 10 cents a day, we can feed the people over here in District 12. I mean, they need it.
Yeah, in the rear view.
Carried by
12
12.
12 play.
That's what I just said. That.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I know. That's why.
I just been hearing moans and groans from over there.
No, that's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just like it was hard for y'all to sit through that, it was hard for me to sit through this. Terrible.
Oh,
Terrible.
Slap me down.
Let's wrap it up.
This is Wipe Me Down.
Pitch a flag.
can we take a bath? Brush our teeth.
This is We Sick Boss.
Judged by 12.
I go to work tomorrow.
No.
Oh fuck.
Ooh, 12 play.
Yeah. The game is sold, not told.
No. Snow versus the Capitol. I mean, it's
Snowed in.
something else. Snowed in. Snow Day.
Oh,
Snow King. The Plow King. That's
the
funny.
Snow King. The
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
He should have been in the title of this movie instead of this, snakes and songbirds.
Yeah, who are the songbirds?
Oh my god.
the hillbilly. Hold down.
These niggas didn't watch the movie at all. What do you mean? What do you mean? Who are the songbirds? What do you mean?
Lucy Gray
What the fuck is happening here? Oh my god! What? What? Oh my god! Ghost Rider. Let's just call this Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
Jesus.
Now, is the same author of this series made this movie, or whatever the movie's made up? The same author of all the series, the same book, I guess.
This nigga said.
I think so. Oh no.
This the ghost of a broke ass past.
Damn.
I used to like that movie, Scrooge.
I need that money, Nate.
I need that money, Nate.
Songbirds.
Who
Who are the songbirds? Explain.
God damn. All right, man. Let's pick when we get the
Mama, I want to sing.
Mama, I wanna sing.
Mama, I want to say.
Was one of the names Twink? Who was the one named Twink? What were they called? It was great. I loved it. That should be the name. Twink Snow.
Superstar.
I like Snow Day.
Snowfall.
I like Let It Snow.
Let it snow. Snow's on
Let it
top.
snow.
President Snow. Snow.
Let it snow. Is that it? All right. What?
Or Snowfall. Or Snowfall would be dope.
Snowfall?
Snowfall.
I like Snowfall. Snowfall, good one, Mike. All right.
I like 12 play too, though.
At some
Yeah,
point,
that was a good one too. You came up with.
niggas gotta admit shit. At some point, niggas gotta admit shit.
The Capitol.
At some point, niggas gotta fucking
Nope.
admit shit.
What was Vince McMahon's thing? Yeah, the corporation. The corporation. I like that.
Let's go.
There we go. That's the case.
What happened? What happened? Who we gotta admit?
Yeah, let's just go.
The official
Who we
true
gotta admit?
name for Hunger Games Snow what is it? The birds and the feather,
Birds and the bees.
The snakes in the plane.
birds and the snakes on
Jungle
the
Book.
plane with the monkey and
Birds
blue.
of a feather flock.
It's Snowfall. We gonna cut this shit short. Yeah,
The birds flying high.
birds flying high. You know how I feel.
Change that
Was this an
channel.
audio book?
How I feel. Yeah, man. In the official TruVue score is you suck. Oh shit, wrong one.
1, 2, 3.
It is a
This is
3.
shitty 3.
Yeah, you suck. I just wanted to make sure we played that again.
I just think that is unnecessary. That is unnecessary.
It barely made the 3, right? I'm assuming.
Barely made the 3.
Come on, comments, recommendations. Come on, man.
I think if Zoe was here, I don't think it's
Yeah,
a
we
3.
should talk about this.
Can I say that? If Zoe was here, I don't think it's a 3.
Oh no, he would have doctored.
Oh, I know it's not. If Zoe was here, I would have given it a 5. I would have had to. I would have forced my hand.
Some numbers. He would have did what he could to say this.
Would have forced my hand.
We're gonna hit him with that recap of the recommendation, rewatchability.
I don't think y'all need the answer. So definitely, I've rewatched this maybe 3 times.
I gonna cut everybody off.
You know what I'm saying? About 3 times. If you really enjoy the series, the storylines,
it's worth that much money.
I do recommend it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're looking for something that's action packed, like maybe the first Hunger Games, you're gonna be let down.
Popcorn,
okay,
drinks,
but go in thinking about action. If you want to go in, understand what you're watching. Understand that this is a story about snow, not so much the games in particular. It's like his origin story.
All hate when snow comes. Nah, man, I ain't rewatching this, and I'm not giving them.
Y'all didn't even have to say nothing. We know that. We already know.
They have ruined me watching the rest of the series. Like
you would not. If they come out with another one, you're gonna watch.
No, I damn near didn't watch this one. I was like, I fell asleep on the motherfucker. And I spent money. Y'all know how I am about spending money and falling asleep and wasting my goddamn money. That's a big deal. No, man, I'm not recommending this, and I'm not gonna rewatch this. I'm might be done.
Okay, awesome. Next person, let's go.
I want a refund. I think.
Thank you for your comments.
Money. AMC owes me some money back, or whoever made this movie. If you want to see desolate lands of rubble and macabre of rubble stone,
snakes.
Then you want to watch this movie.
Legs.
You want to see people starving. Have deformities, things like that, struggling to survive. It's a great ending, by the way. Wonderful. Yeah, it's worth it.
The credits was the best part.
All right, next one. Thank you.
Hyphen told me I didn't need to go, so I think he's
great. So go ahead, Mel. Go ahead.
I think you understand where I'm going to be going with this. Yep. It's a no and a no and a no.
Got it. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, help a black pod out, help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm. Go ahead.
See some ashwagandha, some ginger, help this nigga get his blood pressure down.
The black tea.
Oh man, y'all let us know if we got this shit right or wrong, man. TruVue Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm and trying to hold the black pod down. And thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, the subscribe button, the thumbs up. Leave a comment and share us with somebody. Drop a comment, something that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but the conversations with the crew. So go ahead, drop that in the comments, make it do what it do, and TruVue will give you that ignorance like only we can. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Follow me on TikTok at IM-X right here at sign and then IM-X. Follow me over there. All right.
This looks like one of them Tyler Perry wigs. All right, man. There you have it. There you go. That'll be the end of the show. TruVue Podcast. And you know what the hell we always say.
If somebody tell you to go watch this shit,
he said run.
Be your own person.
Yeah.
I'm let my hillbilly hold down. Bam, 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 bam.
Hold down.
We gonna get them snakes off this hill.
Come on, that's not even what it sounded like.
Oh,
Hit the button, man. See, yeah, let's go. Oh, hey, go watch some shit.
Thanks for checking in, y'all. Go watch some shit. Yeah.
Jesus, go watch some shit.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.